Alright. So let's try again. Iron teeth. Dotted range. Hard mode. Let's go. Man, it's raining hard out there. Alright. Drops. Jupiter. Yeah, that's how you spell it. Can't put spaces, unfortunately. Alright, so let's get this party rocking and rolling. That needs to be demolished right away. Good luck. Thanks, I'm gonna need it. Actually, hold on. Straight line to that. And we'll do that. Alright. Straight line here. And what we're going to do is get water going here and here. Water storage. I need one like that. Turn it into water. Copy it. Alright. Need to cut everything. Cut everything. Cut everything. Need one here, here, and here. Need berry collection here. We need breeding tanks. 3 to start with. Need to up this so we have more builders. Anything to do with food and water gets high priority. That needs to be built. And I think we're good to go. So, launch them off. All right. Okay, we got water coming in, so no thirsty beavers. We need to get berry storage going. And I should have just built one berry and then copied it. Alright, so we got berry storage going. We're going to need farms. One, two. And let's remove all that. Move that. Get the one that's hiding behind the town hall. All right. just move like that. All right. Looks like we got a fair amount over that way. All right, so we got all that. All right, all that's been built. So now we need to get... Karabi storage. Yeah, no, it has to be like that. Actually, no, it doesn't have to be like that. If we move it like that and like that, then we can have something like this, which makes room for stairs. And gives us a little extra room for water storage. Alright, so let's get the berry storage online. And then... let's get a pathway going through here. Demolish that and that. Alright. Get that demolished. Nothing doing range. We can get Karabi started. And in fact, I can... yes, delete those. That will be Karabi. Karabi, we've already got a drought coming. You'll be... let's see, cassava into fermented cassava. We've got an injured beaver already. Alright, we only got one injured beaver this time. Alright, so we still need to get the... power situation taken care of, because we can't do... the geothermal without the... planks. So we still got to get this going. But we can... Mark that for deletion. Mark that for deletion. That for deletion. Those have already been marked for cutting. Are you marked for cutting? Yes, you are. Karabis. Get more of these planted. We can pause you. Pause you. Yeah, you can reach that. But you just got other trees to deal with, I guess. And we can get cassavas started. Power-wise, we can get the geothermal planted. Demolish that. Okay, so you only need one beaver. We can pause you. The two of you can get the planks going. Mark that for demolition. Alright, those trees are going out. You need planks. You need to be paused. 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 We should be good. Yep. I saw that Karabi go. You just need the planks. No, why are you building that? Delete that. Oh my gosh. Don't tell me you're one short. Okay, you're not one short. Okay, so then I can actually reduplicate this. Pause. That's a log we're not getting back. Haven't really messed with those, have you? Trees. As I said, we are going to get a bunch of birch planted this time around. And then we're going to have a bunch of bushes up here. Alright, that's going to get all those. Get that path going. Okay, we can... You know what? No. We can pause you. Where? I guess technically we don't need you. Oh, I see another thing to mark for destruction. Birch trees. Let's get those planted up. We also need to get an inventor going. Yep. There we go. Can you reach that? Yes, you can. So... This things we're going to lose that pile. Can't believe I almost had a close call on that one. Now, birch trees are going to come in. That's going to make them quicker. Your injury is slowly ticking away. How are we out of food? How are we out of berries? Well, that's the first cycle. How long till you're 94, you're 93, so you two should be done at the same time. You know what? Pause you. Turn you on. You're focusing on harvesting. Got that. One beaver without a... Oh, you're done. So you can be... We can unlock you. can get one more step closer. You know what? We can get more beavers. Getting the food. Okay, 800 science. So we can get stairs going. Can unpause these. Two beavers without a job. Oh, we can unpause that. Unpause you. Just focus on getting the food taken care of. I do not like how I've somehow lost my berries. Get the fermenter placed there. Recipe, cassavas. Got that taken care of. Beaver's getting hungry again. And they're eating the berries. Breeding's halted, lack material construction. I think I might have screwed up on this one. Getting plenty of water, that's for sure. Well, food's coming in, so maybe we're not. Alright, so now that we got the area cleared... Come on, get that one. We can get a water dump situation going. You know what? Let's get rid of that one. Oh, we need platforms. One there. And we'll eventually get into automation, so why not? As for up here... it looks like... No, not dam. Levee. Drought has started. Mark that for demolition. levee. Get that going here. 5-day drought. That should be fine. Delete that. Get that going. Stairs. And then the fluid dump. Stairs on the other side. Hey, Kender, how you doing? Hopefully you're having a good one. Map maker, everyone. Map maker's in the house. Alright, so we're good there. Ah, ads. So, we're gonna got the fluid dumps going. That's already been... So I think what also we need to get going is... the barrack. Well, actually, do I... No, not the barracks yet. Okay, so how many restarts? This is my second one. This is my second time trying. Unconnected. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, we got hit with a double bad tide, and we just couldn't grow anything, get any water going, that kind of stuff. What buildings are unstaffed? Those. Oh, those need to be staffed. Yeah. Can't make anything without woodcutters. Gosh dang, can you guys stop taking the berries? Alright, cycle 3 is here. We're having food issues again. But for the most part, things seem to be going fine. We're trying to make our way towards this lovely patch of grass and stuff to get the trees. And I don't see a beaver going. Nope, there they go. There they go. All right. So we're doing fine so far. Yes, I said the fine. We're can't even make a bingo of that. That's a free space. All right, they're gathering food. What are you? Got a call. Ooh. Sugar honey iced tea. My beavers are hungry. Oh no. I might have screwed this up. I might have already screwed this up. We got a drought approaching. That ain't good. We understaffed. Wait. Oh, no. I was about to say, are we understaffed here for both of them? But no, we do have extras. Alright, cycle 4 has begun. We've only lost one beaver to starvation, but otherwise we're doing okay. We're making progress towards this tree farm. Oop, I see some more trees we can plant. More birch. And we have access now. So I'm going to, let's see. Pause you. Pause you. You know what? Pause you. Because we still have trees popping up over here. And looks like we're now coming over to this thing. And okay, looks like I can do that. Get another wood chopper around here. Pause you. We're just teetering on the edge. You need a log, so let's get you a log. Guys, could you... What does it take for one of you guys to... Oh, you're working on this. 13 out of 50. 38. 13. Yeah, that's enough. Okay, before we let them loose. No, actually, better idea. Better idea. Make this as low as a priority as possible. And make this a high priority, followed by this. No. We'll just leave that at normal. Low priority. Although you're going to complain you don't have a... Oh, no, you got... Yeah. Do I have log storage? Oh, no, no. Are you guys actually grabbing the logs? Logs. High priority. Copy. Set that over. And I just realized we're still in a good tide. But again, we're having food issues. Okay. I'm going to lower this priority so that these logs get picked up. One beaver without a job. There you go. You got a job. I swear, if you guys let these logs disintegrate, I'm going to be ticked. And we got another wow, cycle 4 drought. That's good. There we go. Thank you. Okay, now we can put all this back to normal priority. And you can be high and... No. Yes, technically that works. That way we can get food going, too. Oh, and you're a food thing, so you need high workplace. Alright, we got the, that going. So we can break you down as well. You guys grab that. Get a lumber mill going. Small industrial pile. Planks. Copy that over to here. Hopefully once we get the cassavas going, our food issue is solved. Well, before we can solve it, we need to have a... You know what? You are cassavas. You are fermented cassava. Fermented cassava. And we need to get those going as well. Again, food's being an issue. No available storage. Alright, there you go. Getting everything put together. Alright. We're fine there. Planks. You can empty out. I wish we could have a bridge. Something we can do. Drought started. But something we can do is at least get levees here. Jake, what is that supposed to do? Be the start of putting a bit of a defensive barrier. You know what I just realized? That doesn't matter. Oh, good thing no one's built anything there yet. Everything else is going. Alright, get you guys to... I also need to get this going. Now you need planks, so we got that coming. We don't have that coming in. I think we're just now teetering on the other side of that food crisis, so I think we're doing fine now. You know what? I'm gonna pause you guys. Has that been emptied? Yes, it has. Okay, we can destroy it. We do need to look at water production. Alright, so we can get this going. You're fine. Alright, we can get the rest of this going. And you are a high priority workplace, so you need to make sure that's full. Unfortunately, we can't get automation going yet. How close? Oh, 600? Yeah. Can't do that yet. Are you a 3-er? No, you're a 2-er. Alright. Alright. You know, if we do something like this... Oh, wait, no, because I need the... No, wait. Hold on. I'm smelling toes, but I think I got something. The smell of toast is strong. I could do that. I could do that. Oh my gosh, we're going to need a toast emote, aren't we? Okay, and we're on the other side of the food problem. We are good. We are good. Oh, hey, the fluid dump is in. That is good to see. Get those going. Get that going. Droughts having an effect on us. But we seem to be doing fine. Okay, we got a lot of projects going. Water dumps are done, so these are going to stay hydrated no matter what. And now we've also got the housing coming in, so we should be improving our well-being. And we're about to make it to cycle 5. Alright, so cycle 5, we got things going. I actually feel pretty good now. Oh, look, our food's actually really good. 262 food. Yeah, I feel like we're in a better spot now. Want to get this bridge built so we can go across. By the way, get you marked to replant and blueberry. Alright. We also need to get medical buildings going. Oh, well-being is shooting up. Okay, we have no homeless beavers. Can we get this going, please? Are you... I was going to... I was visually going to look to see if those things were full of planks. I can just look up here. Shh. Gotta love when my brain doesn't work the right way sometimes. Bad water seeps are going to try to kick in. We also need to get this going. So we can get those trees. Everything seems to be going fine. Let's get another one of these. No. Leave this open. And if it's going to be left open, might as well plant kohlrabies. We're all fine there. Cassavas are being turned into food. Oh. Bit of a longer wait. Do we have that marked? Yes, we do. Okay. If we can get up here, we might be able to make a water dump and make this be all oak trees. But we do not have the stuff to make it so yet. Alright. I'm going to put little platforms on every corner. Actually, I don't need to do that. Well, actually, yes, I do. Because what I can do is I can put shrubs here and lanterns here. More well-being. Alright, so everything is coming together. Yeah, still need that path. They're now cutting down these trees. How are they going to get to that island? It's completely filled in with trees. I guess the same way we got to that one. What? Okay, so we got 2 inventor huts. Also getting lucky on the droughts. Alright, with 100 science, we can get a gear workshop going. And it can be positioned back here, so it's still connected. And... no, not piles. That can be for gears. Duplicate it. Well, hold on. Need to do this. Because I think the coffee press could go right here. And what we say? It was the 600 that we need. The 4. So we already need this to get across this. Oh, we got a bunch of science going. You know, I'm curious about something. No. We would need... well, let's see. Well-being. 50 science for a double shower? No, not both. Just... because one has to be for the automation. Well-being is in. So we're starting to raise. So we're getting better beavers to work with. Alright. Alright, cycle 6 begins. This is our PB. This is as far as we've gone. And I feel like we're going to beat our PB. So, you get all these trees cut down. We got plenty of water coming in. Well-being is looking pretty good. Wait. Oh, I was about to say, it's like, I'm seeing Karabis in the second one. Is the first one full? But no. But we are almost full on berries, so... Doing fine for the most part here. If we get the bridge across, we could just get cassavas just mainlining it. Oh, some of the roofs are in. And we got beavers without jobs. And you guys are sitting on your tails because we... Oh, nope, you're getting more wood now. Never mind. So yeah, we're looking pretty good on this run. So, question is, how are we going to... Well, I think what we need to do is we need to staircase down, which I'm just going to unlock the double platform. I'm going to do this. That way we can have that, and we can have wood access. Now, what we need to do is to step down. And I put an extra set of stairs that I did not mean to put. Yeah, that's the set of stairs I'm trying to get rid of. Alright. Oh, we got a bad tide approaching. Well, guess what? That just got paused. I'm not risking beavers for this yet. By the way, cutting area. Got to mark it for cutting. Alright, so we got the bad tide coming. Which means I need you guys off of this island. So... Yes, demolish. We don't have, Okay, so then I'm gonna break these stairs, just so we don't have a stupid beaver. And we will turn on these. So we got wood coming in. Science is still going. We're getting what? 3 an hour, and we got 16 hours. So that's 32... 48. We're getting 48 science a day. Although we're getting more beavers without jobs. I think also we need to start working on this. So we went to 48, 58, 66, 76, 82? 82 science a day? Man, that beaver is just tanking it. Okay, so you can't see when he gets injured. Oh, wow. Did he just tank it? He tanked a whole... Holy crap, that's the hero beaver. Alright, we'll get the next one going. Bad tide will start, but it won't really hit for a while. So I guess the real challenge will be seeing if we survive the 12-day bad tide. Survive long enough for whatever's coming. Yeah, so the bad tide's finally hitting our islands, but doesn't look like the contamination is touching our stuff. So I guess the name of the game for this map is just build bridges to island to island. Well, that works out for us. And you guys are already starting on this? Now, can you... No, it's too far. Okay, so what we'll do... We'll get rid of that. And instead... put a platform. And that way... we can have... tree cutting. Alright, so... I think it's safe to say we can change this from birch to pine. Not a fan of the, Now here's a question. $400 science, alright. And then eventually we gotta figure out how to connect to that, which I think what we're going to do... Okay, you reach that far. You reach that far, so we need the science to kick in. We got plenty of beavers without jobs. So, we'll give them jobs. Another pine. Now we got 3 beavers with it. Oh gosh. Three beavers without a job. Well, you know what? Large industrial storage. All right, more pine. More pine. And if we got 3 beavers without jobs, well, guess what? There we go. Now, we're almost at the 400 mark, which will help us out. More pine. All right. There we go. And we've got access. Let's get another geothermal going. Makes me wish I had some wind turbines, but that's a different civilization. Oh, looks like you guys have finally cracked across. And another beaver without a job. Alright, all this is cleared. So we can pause you, pause you, pause you, and pause you. What do you mean nothing to do? Did I not mark this? I did not mark it. There you go. Now you got something. Alright. And this is coming along just fine. And we are on to cycle. Come on, come on. Tick over, tick over. Cycle. Oh, some of the contamination's hitting. Cycle 7. There we go. There's some contamination, but for the most part, we're doing fine. And we got 5 beavers without a job. Well, we got a lot of cassava, so you know what? Let's duplicate this cassava. Well, if we're doing that, we might as well just get rid of this. And duplicate. And you've already... Ah, no, you got the workplace priority, but not the construction priority. Alright. More pine. And we could turn this into oak sanctuary. Let's see. What's the next decoration I can do? Requires metal. Okay, so can't do any more decorations. Well-being. I can do scratchers. Entrance blocked. Put one there, one there, one there. All right. And now we have room for more woodcutters. And how are we looking over here? Can we delete this yet? Yes, we can. All right. Looking good there. Going to need another one of these. Let's make 2 of them, because this is a lot of oak wood. And we got 2 homeless beavers. Can we do the row house? Yes, we can. All right. Hey, Zach, how you doing? Hopefully you're having a good one today. Let's demolish. Grab all this up. Oh, we're going to have to demolish the positive things we've done because they won't be in the right spots. All right. So now we can get the large row houses going. Oh, actually, they might be able to stay where they're at, you know, the aesthetic. So they might be fine. Water's pumping like crazy. We're on day 5 of a good tide. Well, I'll be. Things seem to be going right so far. How much wood do you guys... Oh, you're almost finished. And we got another bad tide approaching. Lovely. Alright, well, now we just need to let things do their thing. Okay, cycle 8. Bad tide's over. Good water's coming in. That... I guess we should get eggplants going. But that requires a food factory. Which means we need to get metal going. So, yeah, we need to get metal processing going. So, we need the... And now we need scavenger flag. Which leads into this. Okay, leads into a smelter. Yes, unlock the smelter. Which then we can do into a food factory. Could you guys get these, please? Food's being an issue. Landscaping, levee, almost. Put a farmhouse there. Drought. Okay, drought I can work with. Nope, nope. You were supposed to be paused. Okay, I hate to do it, but demo this tree. Alright. Oh, geez, most of our berries have died out. Okay, I can already see what I need to do better for next time. And Yeah, we're having issues. We're having a lot of issues. I know what to do. Okay, we can connect this up. Alright, so food situation's dire. Water could be better. Uh, and we have beavers starving to death. Lovely. So I think what we need to do, because this run's probably going to die as well, what we probably need to do is not go for this island. Rush this, get this going, get to here, get this grabbed, and then obviously make it to uh, metal at some point. I also think I pushed my population. I shouldn't have gone for 4 of these. I should have just stuck with 3 for a while. I also need to get my numbers down for feeding beavers. Yeah, we got a bunch of beavers starving to death. No water, starvation. Yeah, this colony's done. It's done. Alright, we did good. But, like I said, I think we just didn't push the right ways in the right time.